We are just east of the U.S. Capitol, about 8 miles or so, at the home of the Commanders, Northwest Stadium in Landover. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Detroit Lions and the Washington Commanders.
Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
Welcome, it's Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson and Matt Gay going to kick things off. Off we go from Landover. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Goff going to open up for the throw. Forced out wide. Off he goes. And he's out of bounds. Going to mark him at the 35.
A gain of
Give
11
him
on the
11
play.
on the
And
scramble. And give them a new set of downs.
I think of all the things he does so well, Mike, it's his ability to extend plays as a runner that probably isn't talked about enough. I mean, he is a sneaky athlete whenever he has to turn to his legs, and if you don't account for him, he's more than capable of making you pay.
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
This right here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Goff. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Third down.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. He's got his tight end, that's Laporta. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, and picks up the first down.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 26
good
yards.
For 26 yards.
First down, Lions.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth. And a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That's caught. It's Isaac to Slaw. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone.
Touchdown,
Detroit. Safe grab. Touchdown, Lions.
The kicker on
for quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year.
Makes the score Lions 7. Commanders nothing. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, Noah Igbenogany. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Take over first and 10. at their own 28-yard line.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Get it. Ready. On play action, Daniels moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. A big play there for Washington. 31 yards.
That's good for a Washington.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end. I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
Down the left sideline. He's in. Touchdown, Commanders. His sixth touchdown now for the season.
For the point after.
The extra point by Gay is good.
That ties
and the Commanders come right back to tie it at 7.
Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. Ric Flair, 28. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Hold on.
Goff. In trouble, and down he goes. Frankie Louvu getting in to drop him. It's a loss of 6, and it's 3rd down.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Let's go, ground. Super 1. What's that?
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's gone. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown.
Complete to number 14.
Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
Detroit.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. He's going to look for the home run ball. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. It is a huge play for Detroit. 31 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
1 yard gain.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Hey, 76.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down.
5 yards on the play.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Orange. What's that?
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. Left side, it's complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
At the 9-yard line.
That is a gain of 20. And what a chance now. 1st and goal coming up. ball resting on the 9. First down and goal.
Value 3. What's that?
Goff to throw. And he's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down
Washington
just
takes
beyond
over
the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Cougar 19.
Daniels now on first down. To the middle. He's got McClure.
Daniels pass.
He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Brings up second
As a route runner,
and 1.
once you identify zone coverage
line.
like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Play action. Here's Daniels. That's to the right side, and it's Siddick. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
That's
Really
good
nice job
for
here by the
Washington.
quarterback. Not only getting outside the pocket, buying more time for his receivers, but then finding a man open who's able to pick up enough to move the chains.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
70. 60 average. 60. 10. Viking 18.
1 quarter in the books. It's the Lions who have the early lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Commanders with the football to begin the second quarter as they've got it with first and 10.
Broncos. Come on, set. Panther 60, Panther 60, Panther 60, Panther 60.
On the ground, this is Jaleel McLaughlin. And he'll be brought down at the 45. Brian Branch
He was
in
brought
on
down
the
at
tackle.
the 45-yard line.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike,
Brings
is
up
creating
second and
negative
9.
plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second
18,
and 9.
Cowboy 80.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That pass taken in by McClure. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
And a Commander's first
That's his
down.
third catch of this first half,
First
and
and
good
10
enough
at
for
the
a first down.
35-yard line.
Cup 19, Cup 19, 19.
Looking out of the gun, it's Daniel. That's to McClure, and they connect again. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
11 more yards.
That's
That's
catch 3 just on this
Washington
drive.
first
And it gets
down.
his team a first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
Daniels now going to look to throw. And the rush gets thrown. He'll go down. They got him.
By Aleem McNeil.
Aleem McNeil.
It's a 10-yard loss.
In there to drop
Brings up
him
second
as he
and
registers
20
sack
at the
number
Lions'
4 on the season.
35-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Let's go. Dragon 60. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 18, Rattler. 18, Rattler.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniel. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third and long.
18. Let's go now. 19, Lion. 18, Cop.
From the shotgun on third down. Daniel. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one.
Arnold.
And now it's fourth down. Matt Gay coming on for this field goal drop. This one from 52 yards away. His kick is good. And the Commanders are back within 4 at 14-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
After the field goal, back out is Gay to kick this one off. This returnable from the 4. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll work this out to the 23. Will Harris on the tackle.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 23-yard line.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Whoa. Cut. Super 180. Hey, lift.
Now Goff. A short one caught by Laporta. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
The drag route, we used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And it looks like he's going to have enough. Indeed, the referee does signal. It is a first down.
First down.
So on these play calls, Mike, on 3rd and inches, typically how it goes is we're going to try to take a shot. Then there's a medium zone option, and then the last resort is just pick up the first down with something underneath and get that fresh set of down. So in this case, he settles for the underneath throw, but it's still enough to pick up the first down.
Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
At the 31-yard line.
2nd and 11.
Here we go. 182. Rick Flair.
To throw is gone. That's caught. Downfield by Tesla.
Complete to
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First down, Detroit.
Oh, cut. Like 20. Like 20.
From the gun, it's Goff. Down the field, he's got Seafried. And he will score. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions. 2 touchdowns for him in the game.
The kicker
Numbers
on
10 and 11 on the year. Bates,
The kick is good.
with the extra
Makes
point.
the score
And the Lions are out
21.
to a 21-10 lead.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Ready? 18, Pioneer. Come on. 70 range. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. A dive and a catch. Incredible.
It's a gain
That's
of
number 40 on the season for him.
Washington.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. It's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. It's a big-time play to secure that. He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often, and when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniel. Right side. Catch made by McClure. They're going to work this down inside the 45.
Yards.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. 2 minutes remain here in this first half.
At the 43-yard line.
We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. First and 10.
Let's go.
To the air again is Daniels. On target. Got it to McClure. Get about 4 here as he is taken down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down, goes underneath, drag, picks up what he can.
They bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
15 yards.
15 yards pickup there. Good for a Commander's first down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Break. Chop alert. Go street. Cowboy 80. Ready, right?
On the ground, McLaughlin. And nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up and threw him down
back
behind
at the
the line.
26-yard line.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
Makes it 3rd and 5.
Okay, ready?
3rd down, they need 5.
Let's go now.
Throwing now, Daniel. He gets this one to Samuel. It's complete. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
They'll go. Here's Daniels. On the run to the right. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Off the play fake. Here's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That is brought in. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This will be an even 40-yard attempt. Bates' kick is good.
Is good.
And the Lions are going to open up a two-touchdown lead, 24-10.
Jack Fox to kick off.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway.
Ready?
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. He'll run. This is McLaughlin. Room to run past midfield. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20.
A 49-yard
big one
gain.
there to start the second half. It's a gain of 49.
1st and 10.
I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
Go! 60.
Off bootleg. Here's Daniels. And that is in the end zone. He's in. Harry McLaurin. Touchdown, Commander.
Commander.
2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Oh, do you believe it? It's no good.
No good.
That is his first extra point miss of the season.
Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. That one's going to skip into the end
The
zone
Lions take
for a
over
touchdown.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Johnson gives it to Gibbs. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Out of the shotgun. It's Goff. The coverage right there. And it's knocked away. Incomplete.
Jamison Williams.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Tiger, Tiger.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's gone. That one on target to Williams. He's got
Complete to Jamison
a gain of 24 through the air. 1st down, Detroit.
And the Lions.
3rd downs, Mike, those
down.
are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
They try to push forward and wind up getting 3 yards with that one. It was Detroit. Let's tackle that time.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 50-yard line.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 6.
Line 20. What's up?
Now, Goff. The ball deflected at least a couple of times.
Intended for Jamison
to the ground.
Williams.
It's incomplete.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the second half, and that's only his second incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
Value one. Go, 12, go.
The throw is gone. This one complete. It's to Small. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
He's got Laporta open on the left side. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
8 yards on the pickup.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
They'll run the draw with Gibbs. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots. And the defense knew they had to be ready for anything here on 3rd and short. They decided to put the ball in the air, and they might have been better off keeping that ball on the ground because that defense was ready for it, and they were all over it.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down.
What's up?
They'll go for it. Here's Scott. That is incomplete. Wow, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
It's a turnover on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. And this is the
intended for Terry McLaurin.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. Over the middle, he's got McLaurin. He has been busy.
It's a gain of
9 receptions on the game, and that one.
That's
a first down.
For a Commander's
and that was just a simple
down.
read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the first down.
Cup 19, Cup 9, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready, ready.
Daniels on 1st down. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. This duo, dynamite. 18 yards on that connection, and another first.
Commanders first
Similar
down.
to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up.
That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Keely Ringo. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend that lead.
First and 10.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, You are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
Back at the 45-yard
I can promise you that
line.
is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
Hey, kill! 12!
Here's Goff. He's got back to the rookie wide out from Georgia. And he's in. Touchdown Detroit. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's caught this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at 23-yard line.
10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready, break! Dragon 60! Tag! 60 Bison! Ready!
Now Daniel throwing on 1st and 10. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
At the
If you're going to run this
line.
route against quarters coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flatter. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break, but he rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a costly mistake.
They'll go play action with Goff. Catch is made by Wright. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch.
It's a gain of 8.
2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 6-yard line.
Cut! 120! Maverick! Turbo set!
On the ground, this is Gibbs. And this one blown up. Good serve.
The ball carrier.
A loss on the play. Back to the 9-yard line.
The tackle made
The
back
offense
at the
thinks that they
9-yard
can
line.
just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Cut! 120! Cut!
From the gun, it's up. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's got the 1st down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up 1st and goal.
We go to the 180!
Gibbs. And he is going the wrong way.
Gibbs,
Tackled
the ball
back
carrier.
at the 7.
Eddie Goldman on
A
the
loss
stop.
was definitely not something they had
4-yard loss
accounted
on the
or
play.
budgeted for in this
2nd
spot.
and
And now,
goal
I
at
think
the
it really limits.
7-yard
What do
line.
you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal?
Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal. Throwing here is Goff. He'll get this out wide. And he's close to the goal line, but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane. And now it's 3rd and goal.
Cut! 120! Turbo!
He'll run with Gibbs. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force 4th down.
2-yard loss on the play. Brings up 4th and goal.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good.
Makes the score
And the Lions
34.
will add to their lead
16.
here in the fourth quarter.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
On the jump. Touchdown. Bronco 80. Hut, hut.
On first down, Daniel. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Washington. Three touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
To kick off for Washington.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
On the return. The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
76, tell him.
On play action, Goff. Throw on the run is complete. And it'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 23
6
yards.
catches for him in the ball game
First
now.
down,
And this
Detroit.
one's good for a first down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. We don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
12, 180. What's that?
Here's Goff. His throw, left side, for Tesla. He's got it. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
A gain of 7 yards.
The receiver
And
thought he had a nice
it's
soft
third
spot in that
down.
zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
White play. Hey, kill. What's that?
Now Goff. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Jared Goff sacked.
That is Dietrich Wise Jr. He's in to drop him for a sack. And that will bring up
Jack
fourth
Fox
down.
in punt formation
The
for the
Lions
Lions.
will punt this ball away. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Jack
On fourth
Fox
down,
in
Lions going
punt
to send out the
formation for
All-Pros.
the
The
Lions.
season ago, Jack Fox to punt. And no return for a
takes over
It's a
first and
touchback.
10
And will come out
at their
to
own
the 20-yard line.
Wrangler, 18. Ready? Step top low, 865 cash. Go.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. Throw downfield and hauled in by Samuel. And he's going to take this one all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Washington.
Touchdown, Commanders.
Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. Can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Back in the end zone and intercepted.
That keeps the score Lions 34. Commanders 29.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. A return now from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
180. What?
Out of the shotgun, it's gone. The man left side, it's caught. And it'll be taken down past the 40-yard line.
And the
An even
Lions
20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tactical practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock.
Give them 14 on that one. Good for a Lions first down. Goff to throw. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
Goff's pass.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
2nd and 10.
Here we go. Ric Flair. 80. Hey, lift. 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 What's that?
Back to the air. It's gone. Right side. It's Laporta, the tight end. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch.
Touchdown,
Laporta. Touchdown, Ryan. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to throw yourself back in it.
Makes the score Lions 41. Commanders 29. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Returning is Igbenogany. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Pat! Come up! Panther 60. Pat 79 Broncos.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. A hit as he throws there.
Daniels
It's going to
pass.
wind up incomplete. The
Intended
pressure
for Terry
got to
McLaurin.
him that time.
Incomplete.
And it'll set up 2nd
He
down.
was defended by Kirby
I think he
Joseph.
knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On the ready.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Warrior 70. Here we go. Ready.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable,
19
which
right.
then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come 3rd down.
And they will bring him down on the other side of
Let's
midfield.
go.
A gain
To
of
break the huddle,
36
coming up
yards.
now for 1st and 10.
Commanders,
Cougar
1st
19.
down. 1st and 10 at the
18,
42-yard
70
line.
Rangers, 70 Rangers, go!
Even in the air, here's Daniels. That's to Jaleel McLaughlin. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 40-yard line.
15 more yards.
19 tight, 19,
That's
Hawk 70,
another
Hawk 70.
Washington 1st down. 1st
7
and 10
Pirates,
at
7
the
Pirates,
27-yard
60
line.
Bobcats.
To the air again is Daniels. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it.
Daniels pass complete to Noah Brown. Out of bounds at the 20-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Got it, ready?
They come up for 2nd and
Buffalo
2.
18. Come on, set. Cowboy 80.
Daniels gonna throw again. He's got it inside the 5. And he's gonna be marked out of bounds down
A
at
gain
the
of
3.
17 yards.
17 yards on the gain, and now they've got
Commanders.
1st and goal.
And this is a
1st
tricky
and goal
part
at
of the
the
game for
3-yard
any
line.
defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you
19
remain
Tiger,
aggressive?
let's
Do
go
you try
now.
to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played?
It is brought in the end zone. Jaleel McLaughlin. Touchdown, Commander.
Touchdown,
Yay to
Washington.
add the PAT.
Matt Gay on for the point after.
He's got it. The Commanders have cut the deficit to 5.
Makes the score Lions 41. Commanders 36.
Even with 3 timeouts plus the
Matt
2-minute
Gay
warning,
to kick off
they're going to
for
try an
Washington.
onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. Still on the move.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Quite a turn of events. This is 1st and goal at the 3.
Like 20.
They'll run with Gibbs. His momentum completely stopped there.
The tackle made by Doran
Thrown down
Armstrong.
for a loss.
A loss of 3.
And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember,
at the
they get an extra one built in
6-yard
with
line.
2-minute warning coming up momentarily. Throwing on second down. Goff. And this is not going to work out as
Complete
planned.
to
Tough
Isaac
spot
Tesla.
to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
180. Hey, kill. 17.
From the gun, on third down, it's gone. That one, take it in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. His 4th TD grab of the season. So add another touchdown and touchdown
The
pass
kicker
for that
on
matter.
for the point after.
He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. Fakes,
The kick is good.
with the extra
Makes
point.
the score
And the Lions will
48.
open it up even further
Commanders,
here in
36.
this 4th quarter. The kickoff
Jack
team
Fox
is out
to
on the
kick
field.
off for the Lions.
And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this
The
one
Commanders take over
through the end
first
zone
and
for
10
a touchback.
at their own 35-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Here's Daniel. Oh, a teardrop throw there off his foot. It's complete. That's
It's
good
a gain
for
of
27 and a
yards.
first down.
That's good for a Washington first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready. 19 Lions. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
They'll drop to throw. Now pass deep from McLaurin. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Washington. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the second half. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is one behind the single-game NFL record. Now Gay for the extra point.
After.
His kick
The
is
kick
good.
is good.
And the Commanders have
Makes
cut the
score
deficit to 5.
Lions 48. Commanders 43.
With 1 timeout
Gay to
remaining,
kick
all they
off
can
for
really do
Washington.
here is try to recover an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
The
Yeah, Mike,
onside
and that
kick
should just
recovered
about do
by
it.
the
They do
Lions.
have 1 timeout, so if you can get some stops, use your timeout. Theoretically, you can get the ball back. Not going to have a lot of time. Probably going to need a miracle finish.
We go tonight. 180.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs. Whistles here and a timeout. Defense will take this one with 1:51 to
by
go.
Bobby Wagner. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 45-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 9. It's a toss play left to Gibbs. And he is stopped in his
Jahmyr
tracks.
Gibbs, the
Loss
ball
of a
carrier.
couple on the play.
The tackle made.
You know,
back
at this
the
point, the
47-yard
defense
line.
has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Tiger, Tiger.
From the gun, it's gone. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion.
Love it.
A pickup
It's a
there
gain of 25
yards. First down, Detroit.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle third of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike.
So a win for the visitors, the Lions. Their winning ways continue. They've yet to be stopped as they remain unbeaten in the month of November. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody. In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas, host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Green Bay Packers and the Dallas Cowboys on Sunday Night Primetime. With my partner, Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Warriors 70.
Play action. Now it's Milton. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Second down and 10.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On second down, here's Milton. Open down the field, his Schoonmaker. And they will bring him down on the other side
It's
of
a gain
midfield.
of 22 yards.
They get
That's
22
good for
yards there.
Cowboys.
First down. Cowboys.
First and 10
This is a really
at the
nice job of just
47-yard
finding
line.
a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
70 Lions.
On the ground, here's the rookie playing in-state at Austin. And a determined run there inside the 40. It's a gain of 9
He's
yards.
brought down at the 37-yard
Like the old
line.
adage, you run
10
to set up the
yards on the
pass. This
pickup.
modern offense
It's
nowadays,
ready.
we're starting to see that flipped
70,
upside down on
70.
its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
And he's going to be close to a first down. Looks like he'll have just
It's a
enough
gain of
to
a
keep the
yard.
change moving.
And the Cowboys.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit
first down.
more aggressive on second down,
First and
knowing
10
they had
at the
third and inches in their back
35-yard
pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Ready, ready?
Throwing on first and 10 is Milton.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 3.
79 Broncos.
From the gun, here's Milton. That's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard
Gain
line.
of 10 yards.
It's a gain
That's
of 10 yards.
another
That's good for a
Cowboys.
Dallas first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Let's go. Cup 19. Cup 19. Panther 60. Panther. Let's go.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart
Milton's
play to
pass.
throw it away. And that'll set up
incomplete.
second down.
Brings
They
up
just have to be
second
more
and
creative
10.
with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
You can see the confidence that this play caller has on his opening script. This is a textbook drive here to start the game. Nice job there by the back with a big gain. Sets up first and goal.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal.
70. Hawk 70.
Working out of the gun is Milton. And he'll take it out in. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Dallas. touchdown on the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown. That is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Set hunt. 10 cycle. 50 green. Ready.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
First down.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
Check White. Come on.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4 for on Bland with the tackle.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
On the double.
From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5.
Let's go. Black set.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. One top. That's Matthew Golden. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
A gain of 12.
It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Packers.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Forced out left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
So often we see quarterbacks get themselves in trouble when you move the pocket towards the sideline. It really takes away half of the field. So give credit. He doesn't try to throw back across his body, put the ball in harm's way. Just simply throws this ball out of bounds and lives for the next play.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take over here at their own 22.
The Cowboys
Mike,
take
doesn't it just
over
seem like year in and year out, especially on the defensive side of the ball, there's these late-round players that kind of burst onto the scene out of nowhere, and there's a reason this guy fell in the draft. But I'll tell you what, he has shown a ton of growth so far this year, and he continues to make his presence felt in the back end of this defense.
Start on the ground. That one never got started.
Back at the
Defensive
18-yard
pressure
line.
too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Come on. Set. 70 Lions. Go.
Milton to the air on 2nd down. Open man downfield. It's C.D. Lamb.
C.D.
And he'll be taken down up
It's
past
a gain of
the
23
40-yard line.
yards. That's
First
good
time to
for a
Lamb in this one.
Cowboys
And it's a first down.
And it's
First
hardly
10 at
an
the
exaggeration when I say,
42-yard line.
Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Milton down to throw on 1st and 10. Oh, he got it to Mingo. It's complete.
Jonathan
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
A gain of 28 more yards.
Pick up there of 28 yards.
Cowboys.
So everyone's going to focus on the throw, right, Mike? But it was really the way he used his eyes to manipulate the defense that really made that shot downfield possible.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Hey, check on both, check on both. 18 Rattler, 18, trap 50, trap.
On play action, here's Milton. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson. He's taken down just shy of the 10. That'll be a gain of 20. That's much of it coming after the catch as they pick up the first down.
First and 10.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
On first down, they'll run it on the draw. He's in. What a touch. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Dallas. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. The extra point by Aubrey is good. The Cowboys will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
Their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Donovan is in there for the sack. His 4th on the year.
And again, it's their inability to prevent negative plays. It's a big reason, Mike, why they find themselves trailing in this game. First play of the series, they already put themselves in a massive hole.
Work to do now as they come up on second.
Here we go. Drill grit yellow, 43.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. On second down, Love. The pitch is made. This is Tucker Kraft. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
24-yard gain on the play.
A gain there of 24 yards. Good for a Green Bay first down.
Okay, right? Set.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion. So, we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. We're back to Arlington in a moment. First and 10.
Ready?
They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. Inside the 20. And he will go all the way. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Green Bay.
For the extra point.
Brandon McManus now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Packers are on the board. It's now 14-7.
14. Packers 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Okay, break. Get it. 70 tip, come on, 70 Timberwolves. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Motion, chase down.
Ready,
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. Catch is made, that's Mingo. And he's out past the 30 and out of
It's a
bounds.
gain of 11.
They'll
And
get
the
11 there.
Cowboys
And that's
first
a
down.
quick first down.
1st and 10
The thing that
at
jumps
the
out to me the
31-yard
most,
line.
Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression.
Let's go now.
So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Short throw, caught by Ferguson.
Complete to
He'll be
Jake
taken down
Ferguson.
rather swiftly after a
3-yard
gain of
pickup.
just 3.
Brings up 2nd and
A
7.
bit of a quick hitter
at
here,
the
and what you're hoping
34-yard
for, Mike,
line.
is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. Quick throw here. It is caught by Tolbert. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
First time they've looked his way
That's good
tonight.
for a Cowboys.
Good time to do it.
first down.
It's a first down.
Every once in a while,
1st and
it just
10
comes
at
down
the
to you
45-yard
need
line.
somebody in the huddle to just
Here we
make
go,
a
set.
play, and it wasn't a whole lot
Set.
fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up
to
the perfect
CD
play against the
Lamb.
perfect look.
It's a pickup
Sometimes
of
players
6.
need to make plays,
Brings
and
up 2nd
that was a
and
good one
4.
there.
At
These are the play
Packers'
calls, Mike, that
49-yard
offensive
line.
coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 4.
19 Tiger, 60 Bobcats, go!
Throw once more. Here's Milton. A throw behind his man. Can't reel it back in.
Intended for Jaden
That'll
Blue.
go down as an incompletion.
Incomplete.
A rare miss
Brings
for a
up
quarterback
3rd
that we've
down
seen
and
really come out
4.
on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
2. 70 Lions. 18 Pioneer. Panther 11, Panther 11. Hut, hut.
Try and throw with Milton. Got a man. That's Tolbert. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a
gain
short
on the
pickup
play.
of 5. But it will keep the drive going.
Cowboys first down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the
1st and
blitz,
10
the
at
best
the
thing you can do as an
44-yard
offense
line.
is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Nice game.
And he finds his space, tackled after a
Blue
gain
with the
of
ball
7
carrier.
on first down.
Lucas Van Ness on the tackle. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Packers' 37-yard line.
Ready, set.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 3.
Set up. Ready, ready.
Looking to throw, it's Milton. That's complete to Blue. And he will not make it to the end zone, but he's down inside the 5-yard line.
It's a gain of 31
A
yards.
big play for the
That's
Cowboys.
another
31
Cowboys.
yards.
So it's man
First and
coverage,
goal
Mike.
at the
You have to
5-yard
keep
line.
track of who your responsibility is. And in this case, he just drops him. He's wide open. Short throws turn into long runs, and they're inside the red zone.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready.
Now Milton. First down throw there is incomplete.
Intended for Jonathan
They just
Mingo.
rushed that decision just a
Incomplete.
little bit downfield. I
Brings
mean,
up
it's one
2nd
thing to
and
trust
goal.
your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
70. Set up.
Throwing on 2nd down is Milton. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Intended for
Jonathan
Jonathan
Mingo, the intended target.
Incomplete.
And now,
It's now
3rd and goal
and
coming up.
goal.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the timing and the spacing.
To the goal line and in. Jonathan Mingo. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Touchdown, Cowboys. The kicker in for the extra point.
It's up.
The kick is good.
And the Cowboys will take
Makes
a
the score
21-7 lead.
Packers 7. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Set, ready. 10, yellow, 43.
In motion, it's Golden.
Hey, that's your man, that's your man.
Set.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that play. One play,
A gain of
one
14.
first down.
First down.
And these are
Green
the
Bay.
explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Set.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second
It's now
down.
2nd and 10.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
A second down throw for Love. That's to Reed. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
Ready, ready. 10 black. Ready, go.
Hand off to Pacheco. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. I really like the job the defense is doing, Mike, disguising what the coverage looks like before the snap and then what the coverage actually is after the snap. And I think the quarterback's having a hard time really figuring out what am I looking at, where are my targets, where's the coverage holes. And I think it's led to some really big plays by the defense here in the first half.
From the gun, it's Love. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
First down.
That's just playing quarterback at a really high level, Mike. I mean, once he realizes his initial pre-snap read has changed, he just calmly goes through his progressions against this zone look. He ends up delivering a strike, and they keep the drive alive.
They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. In motion,
Yellow,
Reed.
22. Hut, hut.
On 1st and 10, here comes Jacobs. And he gets Packers. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone.
Brendan McManus lining up for the extra point.
An unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
His
extra point by McManus up and good. And the Packers draw closer here. It's 21-14. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Brought down right.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Ready?
On second down, here's Milton. As he throws and is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able to separate. He just doesn't have the time to get him the ball.
To the air on third down is Milton. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield.
15 yards.
15 yards through the air. First down. Cowboys.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Hut, hut.
The shotgun. A throw from Milton. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It leads to second
All
and 10.
things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Pick up on the 11 yards on that one. That's good for Dallas. First down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Second down and 8.
7 Pirates. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready?
From the gun, here's Milton. It's caught. Mingo with the grab.
Complete.
That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second. They'll stop the clock. 24 seconds to go until halftime. Looking to convert for the third time on this drive. They'll need another here. It's 3rd and 2.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
timeout, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go
at the
in half number
4-yard
one.
line.
79 Broncos. Cowboy 8, Warriors 70. Ready?
To throw, it's Milton. And that is in the end zone. He's in. Jonathan Mingo. Touchdown. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening.
Kicker on
for the PAT is Aubrey. He knocks it
The
through.
kick is good.
Cowboys have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game.
14. Brandon Aubrey to kick
Coming
off
close.
for the Cowboys.
And not much time left as this one is kicked away. This one
The
crushed.
Packers
It's over
take
the
over
back line of
first
the
and
end zone.
10
Touchback.
at their own
And ball's coming out
35-yard
to the
line.
35.
Ready? Here we go. Here we go.
In motion. Reed.
Ready.
Good play action with Love. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway.
Set. Ready. 52 blue. Striker. 3-3. Ready.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll take this one for about
Number 8,
4.
Josh
That's up to
Jacobs,
the 40-yard
ball
line.
carrier. The tackle made by Malik Hooker.
They'll go up here on second down
Brings
and
up
5.
second and 5
52 black.
at the
Here we go.
40-yard line.
Blue. Claw. 10. Hut.
Out of the shotgun, it's on. That slash is in the hands of Golden. And they're going to work this down
Complete
inside
to
the
Matthew
45.
Golden. A gain of 19
They get
yards.
19 on that pass
First
play.
down, Green
First
Bay.
down, Packers.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play,
Loves
just a
pass.
little bit of rhythm that they can build on.
Christian
They got a long
Watson
way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good
brings
start.
up second and 7 at the 37.
Going on second down, Love. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll be out of bounds
Complete
at
to
the 5.
Isaiah Pacheco.
A big
First
play
and
and a
goal,
much
Green Bay.
needed one as well. 32 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
17. Ready?
Here's Jacobs. Nothing there.
Josh
He is
Jacobs,
fortunate
the
just to
ball
get back to the line.
Osa
Now it's second
Odigizua
and
on
goal.
the tackle.
This is
It's a
pretty
loss of
impressive
1.
from the big guy
Brings up
in the
second
middle,
and
Mike. I mean,
goal
typically
at
we
the
see these
6-yard
guys
line.
make most of their plays on the interior of the defense. They're big bodies, they're run stuffers. But look at the athleticism here as he's able to get outside the numbers and make the tackle behind the line.
Loves pass.
So there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number 1, the traditional handles. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Line of scrimmage, the 3. Third and goal.
Watch out now. Come on. Set. 60. Claws red. Hut.
To throw is Love. And he's in.
Loves pass.
Xavier
Complete
Legette.
to
Touchdown,
Xavier Legette.
Green Bay.
Touchdown,
That
Green Bay.
is second TD catch of the season. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Dragon 60. Tag.
Here's Milton. Right side, caught by
Milton's pass.
He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
A good spot here. 2nd and a yard.
Viking 18. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Now a handoff, running right. Inside the 35. And he will score again. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Cowboys. Great touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
Brendan Aubrey to kick
So now,
off for
after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
Here we go, set. 33, yellow. 52, blasted. Set, hut.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd
A gain
and
of
5.
5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Ready. Thick black ultra.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion.
Ready.
On 2nd down, Love. And he'll just bite the board and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
He'll get this one out to Jacobs. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
Now 4th down.
I think in this field position, Mike, when 4th and short, I think you got to go for it. I think there's at least a conversation going on the sideline about whether you keep your offense on the field or send out your punt unit.
52, blue. 22, needle. 10.
And they'll try it now with Jacobs. And he's going to have a Packers 1st down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches.
It's a gain of 3.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it.
This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Yellow, 22. Hut.
Here's Love to throw. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And They're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 29
good
yards.
for 29 yards.
First down, Packers.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Come on, ready?
Off the play fake. Here's Love. That complete to Jacobs. And he's pushed to another first down. This is brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up second.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here we go. 60 red. Ready.
Here's the handoff to Jacobs. Running left. He is met and dropped.
Kenny Clark.
A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Taken down back at the 15-yard line.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Red, 38. Needle blue.
From the gun on third down, it's Love. He's got his man. That's Leggett. And he'll get into the end zone. Xavier Leggett. Touchdown, Packers.
Brandon McManus lining up for
His
the extra
second
point.
catch of the game. And both have gone for
The
touchdown.
kick is good. Makes the score Cowboys 35. Packers 28.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He's going to let that to bring this one out.
The Cowboys
Probably
take
wise
over first
decision
and 10.
as this
At
ball
their
comes
own
out to the
35-yard
35.
line.
Ready, ready. Bronco 80. Cougar 19.
On first down, here's Milton. Short one that's caught by Ferguson.
Milton's pass.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down
It's a gain
completion
of 8.
of 7 yards.
Brings up second and 2 at the 43-yard line.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. From the 43, here's second down and 2.
Come on, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Now whistles here, and a penalty. Somebody moved early up front. From the 38 now, here's second down and 7.
Cowboys.
Looking to throw, it's Milton. That one's down the field, but it is incomplete.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. What that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones. And if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
19 Tiger. Viking 18. Trap 60, trap 60.
Ready. Milton from the gun here on third down. Open man, right side. He's got it. Still going. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Takes Ferguson. Touchdown, Dallas. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this This was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Down. Yellow, 43. Hut.
On play action, Love. That one swung out wide to Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Pacheco.
They get 11.
11 on the play.
And quickly pick up a first down.
First down, Green Bay.
Ready. Come on. Ready.
They'll run out of the gun with Jacobs. And a good run there.
Jacobs,
Get him
the
5 yards. He's on the 48-yard line. Here's second and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second.
Faking the give. A dive, but too far out in front of him. Incomplete.
Intended for
Christian Watson, the intended receiver. Third down coming up.
Third down.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have. You are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to two. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and they can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Intended for Christian
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Set. 52 blue. Eagle blue. Set.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, pitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Ready up.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that'll be incomplete. They took their shot downfield. Now, let's check on the flag. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. 33. Yellow.
From the gun, it's Long. That's to Reed. He's got it. And he will score. Game on.
Touchdown, Green Bay.
Jaden Reed.
Brendan McManus
Touchdown,
lining up for the
Green
extra
Bay.
point.
Extra point by McManus. Up and good.
Makes the score.
And the Packers will cut the deficit to 7.
Packers 35.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And it'll be brought down as the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Bronco 80. Bro, come on. Set. Bronco 80. Hawk 70. Hawk.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
Xavier McKinney on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. at the 29-yard line.
Ready.
From the gun, here's Milton. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete.
Intended for CD
Good
Lamb.
work to body him up
Incomplete.
and set up.
Brings up
a third down.
and 8 yards to go.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Buffalo 18. Ready.
To the air on third down is Milton. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by the safety, Xavier McKinney.
And it's just the last thing you can afford to do, especially in this situation. Like, there's just no need to force the ball. You're playing with a lead. It's late in the game, and I know he's got a lot of confidence in his arm, and he thinks he can get away with it, but that decision, it proves to be costly.
Down. Set.
The run up the middle with Davis. And he managed to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple.
Down at the
And it's
30-yard
second
line.
down.
It's a pickup
Nice job
of
by the
3.
running back making
Brings
the
up
first guy
second
miss,
and
but it's the
7.
pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Once again, it's Jacobs. With good blocking leading the way. He's got the first down inside the 25.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
And he'll take it on in. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Packers. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? We'll start at the 4.
Jaden Blue on the return. The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Go. Ready, ready.
And quick RPO to Ferguson.
Pass.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up
So
second
anytime
and
you decide
7.
to blitz, the hope is that the
26-yard
secondary
line.
can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, there are holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the first down.
Let go.
Throwing on second down is Milton. He's got it to Mingo. It's complete. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. It's a gain of 49.
It's not a coincidence, Mike, that the best offenses in the NFL are all excellent at yards after the catch. It's a combination of a few things: a highly accurate quarterback and the ability of the scheme to get open players in open space. Once you do that, the rest is up to them.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Scope.
So on first and 10, here's Milton. Who else another catch for his favorite target. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
13 more yards.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down. Cowboys.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
They'll give on the ground. And he'll get
ball
back to the line of scrimmage. That's
Taken
about all.
down right at the line of
Packers
scrimmage.
go ahead and use the first of their
gain on the play.
timeouts.
Brings up
And they'll get
second
together
and 10
prior to this
at
second
the
down play.
13-yard line.
Warrior 70. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Mustang 19. Ready?
Looking out of the gun is Milton. He pulls it in around the 5. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short.
A gain of 12
but he
yards.
has picked up the first
That's
down.
another Cowboys
The defense uses
first
its
down.
second time out here, and don't
First
forget,
down
clock to
and
stop
goal to go.
when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. Now, first and goal.
Here we go. Start. Set. Bronco 80. Hut, hut.
The shotgun, a throw from Milton. That is caught by the tight end, Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Cowboys. That his second touchdown tonight. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that
The
feel a
kicker
little
on
more
for the
important.
extra point.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10.
Ready. Yellow. 22. 10 cycles. Set.
The shotgun. It's Love. There's a short one caught by Kraft.
Love's pass.
And he's not going to get too
complete to
far.
Tucker
Tackled
Kraft.
after a gain of just a
Gain of
yard.
2. Brings up second
And this
and
is where
8
the versatility of the tight end
37-yard
position
line.
really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
On the double.
Here comes second down.
Let's go. 60 red. 60 red. Blaster. 6. Blue striker. White. White. Ready.
They'll drop the throw. To the left side. In the hands of Watson. And they're going to work this down inside the
Complete to
45.
number 9, Christian Watson.
A pick up there of
A gain of
19
19 yards.
Good for a Green Bay first down.
Packers.
Trouble. 38. Watch out now. 50 Fury.
Now Love. Look in the middle. That's Kraft. He's got it.
Complete
And that
to
keeps him
Tucker
ahead of
Kraft.
schedule. That's a first
8
down
yards on the
completion
pickup.
of 7 yards.
Brings up second and 2 at the 36-yard line.
On the ready.
Here's second and 2.
Ready. Ready. Claw. 10. Yellow. 43. Ready.
They'll go with Jacobs. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
Malik Hooker.
And the key to this
A gain
balanced
of 7.
attack, like the one we're seeing
First
here,
down,
Mike,
Green
is that
Bay.
everything looks the same. The defense is constantly on their heels as they try to diagnose what plays
Come on,
coming
set.
next. That level of
33,
unpredictability
yellow,
gives them
17.
the edge on any given day.
A run with Pacheco. And that's the way you want to run it on
Isaiah
first
Pacheco,
down.
the
A
ball
gain
carrier.
of 7.
The tackle made by Malik Hooker. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the Cowboys' 22-yard line.
They'll come to the line now on second and 2.
Ready.
Now Love. There's Kraft, the tight end.
Love's pass.
And he'll be
complete
taken
to
down after
Tucker
a gain of
Kraft.
3, but that is
A gain
good
of
enough
4 yards.
for a first down.
And a
Ready,
Packer
break.
first down.
Set, ready. Red, 38. Black shot. Hut, hut.
Love. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down.
Jordan Love sacked. A loss of 11 yards. It's second down.
Snap on second and long.
Hut.
He'll get up and spike it with 11 seconds to go. The crowd cranking it up another notch before third and long.
Set. 50, green. Set, hut.
Here's Love to throw. That'll be incomplete. Now we are down to likely just one more play.
Incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his
Yellow,
protection,
22.
I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Blue striker.
In motion, it's Golden.
My man.
Set.
Here we go. One final play. Here's a shot toward the end zone. So it's a win for the Cowboys. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up with the interception in clutch time to seal it on the final play, and the defense walks off the field with the victory.